Heroes of Warcraft.
Hello everyone, welcome to Hearthstone Saturday again. Today I'm not going to be playing a game, but rather going through the deck that I used in the last game. Someone asked in the comments, can you show us what's in it? So I thought that would be a good basis for this video. So it's my Deathrattle deck, so I'll call it Deathrattle. It's very top heavy, as in I've got loads of high cost minions, like 5 and above. The idea is you sort of just ride it out and try and survive until the end game, where you can play all these high mana cost cards and then just destroy your opponent in 2 turns or something. So the idea is you want to get these early game minions. So I've picked the Annoyatron because it's got Taunt and Divine Shield and it's only 2 mana, so it's really hard to get rid of because of the Divine Shield, and Taunt means they can't attack your hero and get in the early damage. I've also got the Amani Berserker because they can either not kill it, in which case I have a minion on the board and I can do damage, or they can try and kill it and it gets 3 attack from the enrage. It's unlikely that they'll have something that can do 3 damage straight away that early on turn 2, so that's generally a good card to use. I have quite a few spell ones just to clear minions or to have like a game finisher. The Azure Drake here has spell damage +1, and I can get my spell damage totem as well, which means if you have those and you use 2 crackles and a lightning bolt or whatever, you can do loads of spell damage really quite quickly. Overload is a problem though, because if you start stacking out overloads in the early game, you fall behind because you can't put up minions or whatever. So I tend to try and save them for later on. Vitality Totem's great if you put it down with a Taunt, specifically a Annoyatron. It can stay up for quite a long time, restoring health to your hero. It's a great healing thing. I've got Lightning Storm, which is an AoE spell. Overload again, but it's great because it can clear an entire board off and give you control again. Baron Rivandare is one of the most important cards in the deck because this is, of course, a Deathrattle deck. He doubles all Deathrattles, they trigger it twice, so you can double any sort of combo you make. So if I use Ancestral Spirit, the Deathrattle is resummon this minion, then I use Reincarnate. Not only do I get 2 just from that, because I get 1 from Reincarnate because it just comes back again, and then the Deathrattle one, the resummoned one, that's 2. Baron Rivandare doubles that Deathrattle, so actually you get 3 of the same minion. You can triple a minion while also triggering their Deathrattle. So say I've got Foigan and Stalag, and if both of these guys die, whoever died second, when they die they summon Thaddeus, which is an 11/11 minion. So if I have Baron Rivandare and this one dies, I can summon 2 Thaddiuses, or Thaddii, or whatever, which is really powerful. It's also great for Sludge Belcher, because when you kill it, you summon 2 slimes with Taunt as well. It makes it really, really hard to get rid of, especially if you put Ancestral Spirit on it, because then you resummon another one, and then resummon another one, so you have 2 slimes and 2 Sludge Belchers, which in turn give more slimes, and it's just like really, really defensive card combo you've got there. Piloted Shredder is nice just because when it dies it gives you random minions, so you sort of keep minions on the board, which is always good. Azure Drake's mostly there for the spell damage, but Battle Cry is also nice, but it's quite high cost. Kel'Thuzad is another one of the most really powerful cards in the deck, because at the end of your turn he'll, as it says, summon all friendly minions that died. So if you just play Kel'Thuzad and use Reincarnate on him, he will summon himself again next turn. You get 2 Kel'Thuzads. Or if you tie it up with Ancestral Spirit, you have Deathrattle resummon Kel'Thuzad. You kill him, you get 2, and at the end of the turn, both of those summon another Kel'Thuzad, because he died this turn, theoretically. Then you get 4, and unless he kills all 4 of them in one turn, it's impossible to get rid of them, because they just keep resummoning themselves. So once you've got that, it's basically game 1, game over. Really, really good. What else is there here? Harvest Golem's just some 3 costs. Just got a Deathrattle. I'm thinking of replacing that actually, because it's not that great, the Harvest Golem. I don't really like it so much. Haunted Creeper's nice. If you tie it up with Baron Rivandare, you have Haunted Creeper, it dies, you get the 2 Spectral Spiders, then you get another 2, so you've got 4, plus the Baron, then you can Bloodlust and do loads of damage in turn 5. So that's really nice, because you have 4 minions plus Baron, and then add 3 attack to all of them. That's great. that's pretty much it for this deck. That's how you play it, really. You just sort of survive with the Annoyatrons and the Berserkers and whatever, and the Vitality Totem clearing the board, and then you play your Sludge Belchers and whatever to get taunts up, and then you can do your Kel'Thuzad and Sneed's Old Shredder. I forgot about the Sneed's Old Shredder, actually. Basically, you can just fill the board with legendaries. Last Saturday, we had a game where you just dominated with legendaries. We had Nozdormu, we had Archmage, What's-His-Face, and it was fantastic. Because they time really nicely with Ancestral Spirit, Reincarnate, and the Baron who's there. So thanks for watching this shortish Hearthstone Saturday video. Hope you have a better idea of what the deck is like at the moment. I used to have a Murloc deck, but I disenchanted them to make this one. I'm considering building it up again just for these videos. If you didn't see last week's video, there will be a link in the description. And yeah, I'll see you next time.